Hello guys, Roblox Kid 17 here, back again for another Roblox video, but today it's going to be a little bit different than usual. Today I'm just going to be talking to you guys one-on-one. So, at the time of recording this video, it is 7:23 and I have already recorded and posted 2 videos. And in the second video I had recorded today, I said that I will tell you how all this admin command Robux stuff works. Um, and in the first video I had recorded today, I already kind of briefly explained on how it works. But I'm going to explain it kind of a little bit more in detail, not too much more, because it's not that confusing. But it's a little confusing, a little bit, but not completely. So yeah. Um, so pretty much how it works is there is a Roblox game, right? You go to the front page, and there's all these different games, right? That you have here, and it works for pretty much every single one of the front page games, unless it's obviously like a botted one. So even this game right here, Stop Poopy Pits Adventure, if if it has a good amount of publicity, this one has a lot of it is if it has over 2 million visits, it has the ability to add a free Robux code into the game. So, if it has 2 million I mean 2 million visits, it can add a Robux code. But if it's a new game, it can only have one. But if it's been out for a while, like Jailbreak, then it can have multiple different ones with a bunch of amounts of Robux and stuff like that. So, how this works is in the game code, inside the codex for the game, the codon, where everything is the scripts to make the game work properly, inside of that code, there is a span code, which is pretty much where it has where it starts in span, it has whatever, right? And then ends in a slash span. And that's what a codex slash code on code is. A codex slash code on code is this. It starts in a span and it ends in a slash span, which is just a kind of code language type thing, right? And it, that is enabled to give you in-game currency for the Roblox client. And if you have, you know, the span codes, if you have the span codes, Roblox's client system is obligated to give you your game a Roblox code. So you can have a thing called. So let me just type out a simple little code right now. And this little search bar here is obviously isn't gonna work. I'm not in a coding software. It's just this is a real code that you can use though for your game. So um, so span label.common player model give baby it's actually give dot baby equals 20k dot less slash span. This what this does is, let me just search it so you can see the full thing. Oh no, I guess not. But pretty much what it does is it puts it so where the player can give itself 20k Robux. Or you can do the same code, but you could put like 2 million or 10 million, whatever. If your game has more than 2 million, the max amount you can give yourself is 10 million. But if your game has more than 2 million, you can do any amount of Robux. So yeah, that's pretty good. So a game like Jailbreak will obviously give you a bunch of different ones. You know, it has 40 billion, not 44 billion visits. That's a lot of visits. You can, you know, dude, there's a bunch of different codes there that it's hard to even keep track of all the ones that are in Jailbreak. Another one is Adopt Me, has a lot of codes. Bloxburg has actually not that much. It only has 2 codes, which sounds like a lot, but it's not. It's not a lot of codes. Um. So yeah, that's pretty much how it works. So you go into the codec, you go into the files of the game, and if you don't know how to go into the files of the game, um, there's many tutorials on how to get into the file of the game. Uh, but if you don't feel like doing it yourself, there's Discords, there are Facebook groups, there are Reddit, subreddits, there are Twitter pages that just leak all this stuff, that show you how to do it, that leak it, so you don't even have to do it. They just show you the places and the codes, and then boom, you're good. You just see it and you write it down, and then you go into the game, and then boom, free Robux right there. That's all you have to do is just go into one of the subreddits, one of the Discords, one of the Facebook pages if you are into Facebook, and you just use the little codes and whatever, and you just do it in the game, and boom, you have the Robux. Very easy, very simple. You don't have to be a coder to do this. I I've been a coder. I script, and I also 3D model. I actually make games on Roblox. I'm not gonna say what games I make and what games I've worked on, but there's been a few that I've worked on, and a few that I've scripted and all that. I work on games and stuff, but I primarily script outside of Roblox. Roblox. I don't really script in Roblox unless I need to. But I do know about this stuff, so it's a lot easier for me to find out all this. But if you have no experience in coding, this would be a little bit harder, but still pretty easy. You just, like I said, find the Reddits, find the Discords, find the whatever, and you just look at it. um. So yeah, it's actually it's really easy to find this stuff out. But anyways, that's the end of this video. Let me take a sip of my Pepsi real quick. Anyways, peace out, guys. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace the fuck out.